Hey, what's up everybody? Today we are going to be talking about a couple of things. First off, we're going to be talking about the Adidas Futurecraft 4D. In addition to that, we will also be talking about the new Desert Rat 500 and of course the Jordan 4 Levi's that are coming out. So we got a couple of things to talk about, so make sure you stick around. First, of course, like I said, we're talking about the Futurecraft 4D. As a lot of you guys know, these were supposed to come out worldwide January 18th, and we're all excited. Everyone was super hyped for this. Now, we just found out that they were canceled. Obviously, a lot of us are kind of mad right now. However, I do have to say, not all of you should be mad, because the reason they were canceled were because of some legal issues, which were apparently with Under Armour, because they made a shoe that was kind of similar to the 4D, but these will still be releasing. However, they will only be releasing in New York City. Now, there will be 3 stores that are getting them, and unfortunately, guys, I'm sorry to tell you, but it's only going to be in New York City. Now, this is what Yeezy Mafia said. Yeezy Mafia said that it was going to be New York City only, and it was going to be these 3 stores: Kith, Packer Shoes, and Sneakers and Stuff. So they could sell these shoes a couple of ways. They could raffle them off in store, they could raffle them off online, and you have to pick them up, or they could also just simply put them on their website. My guess is they're not going to do an online release. If they do happen to do an online release, the only thing that I see them doing is a raffle, and for that raffle, you will most likely have to go and pick them up inside of New York City, so there would be no point of signing up. However, it is worth a try if you are in New York City. If you are in that vicinity, if you're willing to make the drive, if it's first come, first serve, you're probably going to have to camp out for a while, considering that there's only 5,000 of these shoes in total. And if they're only releasing through Kith, Packer Shoes, and Sneakers and Stuff, obviously that's not the entire stock. That's going to be like a very, very minuscule amount of the stock. So you're going to have to camp out for a very long time. However, most likely they will be doing a raffle. And if you do a raffle, my biggest tip would be bring as many friends as possible. More friends, more entries. All you people in other countries around the world, and even in other states in the United States that are a little too far to make the commute to New York City, don't worry. Spring to summer, we will be getting these again, but still, there's no need to worry, because Adidas has claimed that by the end of 2018, there will be 100,000 pairs. Now, 100,000 pairs is not a lot at all. I'm pretty sure that there was about just shy of 100,000 pairs of Beluga 2.0s on Adidas.com US alone. And that's not counting any other Adidas.com in other countries. That's not counting Yeezy Supply. That's not counting Consortium. Nope, that's just Adidas.com US. So it's quite evident that every single shoe that is releasing that is a 4D or Futurecraft 4D is going to be extremely limited, have extremely high resale value. So if you plan on buying these shoes to resell them, I mean, there is no risk whatsoever. But let's move on. Let's start talking about the Desert Rat 500. So it has just been confirmed by Yeezy Mafia that the Desert Rat 500 is the very next Yeezy that is coming out. Now, initially, it was supposed to be the Black Power Phases. The Black Power Phases were supposed to come out initially right after the Gray Power Phases. They then got pushed back. They got pushed back to January, Yeezy Mafia said. Then there were rumors saying that it was going to be February. And now, what do you know? They're pushed back to spring. So, this will be the next Yeezy, the Desert Rat 500. And now, a lot of you guys definitely have different opinions on this shoe. I mean, let's be honest. It's different than what we've seen before from Kanye West. It's not the typical 350 V2. It's not the typical 750 or just regular 350 V1. This is completely different. Now, we have seen a similar silhouette with Balenciaga and a couple of other designer companies. To be honest, I'm not super fond of it, but that doesn't really matter. When you're considering how hyped the shoe is going to be, you have to consider, yes, demand. That is super important, but of course you got to consider the supply. It does not at all take many people to want this shoe for it to be hyped, because Yeezy Mafia stated that it was going to have similar stock to the Yebra Yeezy. And if you guys know, the Yebra Yeezy is the most limited V2. Extremely limited, has very high resale value. Now, if I were to get my hands on a Desert Rat 500, I'm not saying I'm going to resell them, but I'm also not saying I'm going to wear them. But the thing to remember is the fact that these are going to have resale value. They're going to be hyped. So let's start talking about the Jordan 4 Levi's. You guys have been wondering, Keith, we need to know. We need raffles to sign up for. Okay, don't worry, I got you covered. I actually found one raffle that you can sign up for right now, and that is the End Clothing raffle. So make sure to go on over to End Clothing. All you got to do is go and click releases. And when you click releases, it just takes you right to that page for the Jordan 4 Levi's. So that's one raffle you could try, the End Clothing raffle. Definitely go check that out, guys. But there's a couple other raffles that we know of right now. First of all is the SVP raffle. So right now, guys, a lot of you in other countries are saying, Keith, you gotta look out for us. You're always talking about releases in the US. Don't worry, I have you covered. So if you are in the EU, I would suggest signing up for the SVP in-store raffle. And also, if you're not near any of the stores, that's fine. If you sign up for the online raffle, I do believe they will ship to you anywhere in the EU. If you're asking for any more raffles, I would say I'm pretty confident that Sneakers and Stuff will also have a raffle for these Jordan 4 Levi's. So definitely just keep on checking with Sneakers and Stuff, because I think they will have an online raffle. But if you're wondering if there's any more raffles, this is all I could really give you, as of now at least. If you know any stores in your vicinity that have been known to carry hype shoes, if they're a quick strike store, I would definitely call them up, or at least maybe even stop in the store and just say, hey, would you happen to be raffling off the Jordan 4 Levi's anytime soon? It's that simple, guys. Just give them a call. And of course, that list that I gave you in the release info video that I made for them, keep up with as many stores as you can. Just keep searching them up, seeing if they're doing any raffles. That's what I've been doing. I also want to clear something up, guys. One of you commented that I was saying that they were gonna brick, and I could see where you got confused by that. Now, in the video, I said I would not buy them for resale. And by this, I didn't mean, like, speaking hypothetically, like you shouldn't buy them for resale value. I meant I wouldn't, as in like me, just me. And the reason is because I want to wear them. I think they're a super cool shoe. I just love the style behind them, so that's what I meant. These are gonna have a lot of resale value. I don't think there's much risk at all. It is a high retail price of $225, and in some sites, on some sites, it's about $250. I've even seen $260 on other sites, so it's pretty pricey, guys. But don't worry, if you check StockX, they're already substantially higher than any other Jordan that was supposed to be hyped before it actually released. So I would say buy these with confidence if you plan on reselling them. But if you're going my route, hey man, these are some nice shoes, and if I get my hands on them, they're gonna look super cool on feet. I do plan on doing that CR7 video for you guys, the on foot video. So be looking out for that at the end of one of my videos. I'll probably just sneak it in somewhere. But right now, I'll see you guys later. This is all the information I have for you. Feel free to leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. Whatever floats your boat. Have a fantastic day.